Today, we're going to be going over an amazing opportunity that's going to teach you a skill set that is essentially recession-proof and is portable and you can take anywhere with you, right? I'm one of the co-founders of the Lion's Den, one of the teams here within Epic that has grown to almost 7,000 scholars in the last 16 days. The momentum here with Epic and what we're doing for our people and for our teams is huge and it's monumental. And I'm so happy all of you are here today. If you can do me a favor and please let me know in the chat where you're calling from. I'm excited to see where everybody's from across the globe, here in America and all over the world. We got London in the house, New York City. I'm here in New Jersey, United Kingdom, Florida, Canada, Indiana. I absolutely love it. Arlington, Texas, Jamaica, Gulf Coast, Mississippi, Los Angeles, California, Jamaica, Johannesburg, South Africa, Maine, New York, Nigeria, Indiana, Botswana, Namibia. Absolutely amazing what we've cultivated here in such a short period of time. Listen, I'm going to go through this presentation. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the Q&A. I'm going to let you know right now, this presentation will blow you away. You're going to be excited. I recommend, and I will let you know right now, get back to the person who invited you to this call in order for you to move forward. Throughout the entire presentation, I want you to have an open mind, okay? And I want you to really understand what I'm saying is an opportunity, and everything that I'm introducing to you today is something that can absolutely change your life. It has changed my life on a level that I can't even describe. I'm just in such a, mental state of happiness, and there's so much gratitude, within my organization, within this team, from our ownership, the executive leadership team, and everybody who's been a part of this amazing Epic journey. And I'm just so excited to be presenting this to you today. So I'm going to go ahead without further ado, share my screen and get this started for you guys. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to start sharing my screen and we'll get this thing kicked off. All right, guys. So here we are with Epic. Epic stands for Exceptional People, Incredible Compensation. I'll say that again. Exceptional people, incredible compensation. And I'm going to show you exactly why it is that Epic stands for that exact logo or motto, right? Shouldn't you be first at least once in your life? And the reason why we're talking about this is because we're in pre-launch right now. And whenever you have an opportunity to pre-launch a company from a stance of timing and positioning, you're always ahead of the game, right? Most of these companies out there right now are super saturated. Any company you can get involved in is very saturated. So getting it on the ground level with an organization like this automatically gives you a competitive edge to be able to achieve the goals and dreams that you so want to reach. Everything that you want to accomplish in your life starts with you. And how do you do that? By putting yourself first, okay? And as I go through this presentation, you'll understand why it's so important to put yourself first. So let's go ahead and get this thing kicked off. Who are we? We are Epic, right? Everybody get excited about Epic. Epic is a global company that provides the environment for people of all backgrounds from all walks of life, regardless of what you've learned in your life or your level of education, to step in and learn the skill set of Forex, okay? And essentially, what is Forex, right? And I'm going to explain that to you here in a minute. But it's going to give you the opportunity to learn how to trade Forex while also pursuing your financial goals and dreams, which is residual income. This team has more than 100 years of successful business and MLM experience. Whenever you're trying to lock arms with a company, the number one thing that matters the most is the executive leadership and the executive presence within the organization, okay? We also have industry-leading Forex traders and trainers who will teach you and hold your hand every step of the way for you to learn this skill set. The company is 100% debt-free, and that is so important when you're trying to pursue your goals and dreams through these avenues of business. Who are our leadership team, guys? This matters the most to me, right? When I met this leadership team about 3 weeks ago, the one thing I was looking for in my pursuits of locking arms with Epic, well, I was looking for a peace of mind, right? I wanted to know that I can take my entire team and put them in a situation where they can feel comfortable planting their flag here, putting in their efforts, and having the longevity of a company, right? So when you look at our founder and CEO, David McCovey, this is a man who has been in this game for over 10 years now. He owns and operates a successful company similar to Epic, but for the travel space, that's been operating for the last 5 years. This man has already done this at high levels, and he's been in the field and touched multiple 6- and 7-figure ranks while building businesses. So who better to start this organization and be at the helm of the entire vehicle than David McCovey, right? He has taken everything he's learned in the last 5 years in the travel space with the systems, with the coders, with everybody involved, and he's created this opportunity here for us today, which is absolutely amazing. Then we have Spencer Iverson, who, I mean, this guy has a wealth of knowledge in the space. He's represented athletes before in the past. He's an attorney by craft and by career. He's got awesome executive presence, and he really knows how to move a crowd. And there's no better person to be the president of our company, which leads me to our vice president of sales, Mark Sterling, who has over 28 years of experience in the space. I had a chance to meet this man. He really knows what he's talking about when it comes to these businesses and how to operate, these large-scale businesses at scale. You have David Lisiaga, who's been a mentor to me and a lot of people on this call. He's a Forex guru, and he's really knows what we need in the field. And there's no better person to be our VP of business development, because he knows what it takes to scale a business to 70, 80,000 people. He's done it before, and he's going to do it again, but he's giving us the tools that we need in order for us to do this. Then we have our global master ambassador, Jonathan Green, who works tirelessly day in and day out to make sure that we're connected on every single possible way. And Coach Max. Max is the director of our Forex training. She has a goal, which is her duty, obligation, or responsibility to bring Forex mainstream to all parties involved. And she's really putting her money where her mouth is. And she has invested every single penny and every hour of her time to teaching Forex to the masses. Believe it or not, she has over 70,000 people looking at her mentorship. Guys, we are in triple digits on this call. I hope everybody's excited about what we're talking about. And when it comes to this leadership team, there's never been a better group of individuals. They used to call themselves the Avengers, and they came back together to crush this industry. And I'm so happy to be with these individuals and running this to the moon with them. All right, moving on to our next slide here, guys. Thank you so much. All right, so what is Forex, okay? This is exactly why we're here. Forex is a very, very, very lucrative industry, and anybody can trade Forex. And I want to make that very clear. I don't care if you're a doctor, a lawyer, if you never graduated high school, if you're dyslexic, if they labeled you with ADD, ADHD, I don't care. Everybody can learn this skill set, right? Because it's a process, okay? If I could teach you how to flip a burger, I can teach you how to trade Forex. It's that simple. What does Forex stand for? Forex stands for foreign exchange. It's the act of buying and selling currencies, okay? So if you were to ever travel from the United States to a foreign country, you would have to convert your USD to that country's currency. When you do that, you are participating in the act of Forex, okay? The Forex market is powered by the big banks and the financial institutions, the hedge funds, and the big banks like the IMF and things of that nature, okay? The number one player of the Forex market is JP Morgan Chase. Your money is already involved in the Forex market. Whatever is in your savings account and whatever you pay towards interest to these banks, they're turning around and moving hundreds of millions of dollars a day on this market, flipping this money, and they're giving you less than 0.005% interest in your savings accounts. So you need to understand that your money is already in this market. You've already participated in this market if you've traveled. Now it's your time to do it right here on your phone, okay? Digitally, real time, and we'll teach you exactly how to do that. It's a portable skill that will benefit you for life. It's a skill set that no one can ever take from you, regardless of what happens. It's recession proof. And what I mean by that is when economies collapse, you have the opportunity to make money while the US dollar drops. If the US dollar is strong, you have an opportunity to make money off of the strength of the US economy, okay? It's the largest financial market in the world with over $6 trillion of daily volume pumping into this market on a daily basis. This market operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Believe it or not, on the weekends, you can actually trade your cryptocurrencies as well. So technically, it's open 7 days a week, okay? Very powerful market. I'm glad I came across this. My trading journey started in 2016. I tapped into the cryptocurrency space, which, about a year after crypto, I was introduced to Forex. And ever since I learned trading and entrepreneurship and being in this industry, my life has changed forever, and my life will never be the same because of the skill sets that I've learned with technical analysis. And that's why it's so important to tap into the right Forex education so that you have all the tools that you need to be successful. I will let you know that I learned this skill set completely on my own through YouTube University, trial and error, losing thousands of dollars. I wish I had a platform like this when I first started learning so that I can curve a lot of my losses and really put myself in a position to win with some of these Forex trainers. I mean, they're some of the best traders I've seen in my life. So here are some of the services that you receive when you lock arms with Epic. So we have 6 and 7 and even 8-figure traders who are sitting in our corporate trading team who are going to teach you the skill set, okay? Our Epic University, which is probably going to be which will be the most powerful university in the Forex space, will teach you everything from a beginner level. We will hold your hand and guide you with a 2-week syllabus that's so powerful, and it's going to teach you everything you need to know, okay? It's going to take you from a beginner level to an advanced level, trading order blocks and trading like the financial institutions and the banks, okay? You also get access to 3 live trading sessions. These trading sessions are super powerful because your education that you're learning in the university is constantly being reinforced on these live sessions, and they're calling out trades that you can essentially copy and paste in your MetaTrader apps on your phone and make money with these 6 and 7-figure traders. It's essentially a no-brainer. You get to learn, you get to earn while you learn. We also get signals or trade alerts that come to our phone through Telegram. We also go ahead and copy and paste those trades as well, coming from the same 6 and 7-figure traders. We get that, world-renowned 2-week syllabus that I was just talking about before that'll hold your hand through the entire Forex journey. We get market forecasts, so we understand what's going on in the industry, right? What's happening right now in the world that can affect the markets, and why do I need to know it, right? All of that will change your trading plan. So the market forex are fundamental to your trading journey. Also, this environment is fun, interactive. Our trade community is very strong. We're resolute. We work together. We have study hall breakout sessions that Coach Max does. I'm pretty sure they happen daily at this point, where she literally, and one of the other traders will literally take 2 hours out of their day just to go over Forex basics and go through some Q&A and make sure that you guys are understanding everything so that you can be the most profitable trader, right? So that you can achieve your goals and dreams. Everything in this space is designed to put you in a position to win. All you have to do is show up. If you can show up, you'll learn the skill set. So I just want to let everybody know that past profits and past gains do not guarantee future results. This is an eat what you kill environment. You have to work for what you want, okay? You can't come in this space and think that you can just lock in and have things work for you. No, you got to put in the work. You have to. So just a quick disclaimer, guys. Read it. It's up on your screens right now. But just know that past profits and results do not guarantee future profits and results. All right. So now here is the other side of the business, right? Now what we've done here is we've taken the most profitable market in the world, which is the Forex market, and we've combined it with one of the 9 wonders of the world, which is residual income, right? If you talk to any 7-figure earner today in the world, they have at least one form of residual income, okay? So I'm going to teach you how you can tap into the residual income here within Epic. So remember, there's 2 sides to this. Learning how to trade Forex and trading on your own independently with the signals, making money in your broker account. That money is completely yours and 100% separate from Epic's compensation plan. This compensation plan is essentially going to get you paid for your word of mouth advertisement. Once you learn the skill set, you're automatically going to want to teach other people and let them know what you're doing, right? So when you do that, it's going to put you in a position when you can be rewarded for it, right? It's kind of like Lyft and Uber. This is how I like to look at it. Every time you refer somebody to Lyft or Uber, they give you a small percentage, or they give you some sort of kickback or some sort of compensation for you referring a new driver or for you referring, a new rider, right? So same concept here, guys. Here's how it works. When you come into this platform, it's only going to cost you $99 a month. I'll say that again. $99 a month for you to have the most powerful Forex education in the industry. Most people are charging over $500 to $1,000 for Forex education. You'll get it here for only $99. That is the best price point in the industry, okay? Especially for the value that you're getting. This is unbelievable, right? So when you come in for that $99, now what your goal is to find 3 people that you can get locked in with you within Epic, right? Once you do that right here, you're going to hit the first rank, okay? Which means your monthly membership fee is going to be waived. Your $99, you no longer have to pay that. At this point, you're going to upgrade to the IBO, which is only $25 a month, okay? So now you have your 3 and free, you're happy, you're healthy. Now your goal is to help those 3 people find their 3 people. Now your team has formed a situation where you have 10 people on your team, 4 in your first, 4 in your second, and 2 in your third. At this point now, we're gonna go ahead and pay you $500 a month for your efforts. For finding 10 people to learn this powerful skill set, you're gonna get $500 a month for it. Now at this point, since you've hit the second rank and you're getting paid, at this point, your monthly membership fee of $99 plus the $25 IBO fee is going to kick back in. So now you're making $500 a month in residual income. Now you've tapped into one of the 9 wonders of the world, which is residual income. You will get that $500 a month. Now you have to be looking towards your next rank, right? Now that you have 10 people on your team, you're going to work with these 10 people, with your leaders, with us, with Epic, to go ahead and get 20 more people on your team, hit the rank of founder 1,000 and make $1,000 a month in residual income, $250 every single week. Now, let me ask you this. Right now, the way the world is set up and everything that's going on, okay, there's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of unemployment. People are, losing jobs. Economies are not doing well. If I could put you in a position where you could make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month, how does that change your life? A recent statistic showed that the average person who files for bankruptcy can avoid it with an extra $500 a month. Over 60% of Americans don't have $500 in a savings account or a checking account to handle a basic emergency. So I'm telling you that this is an opportunity that can absolutely completely change the trajectory of your life. Is it easy? No. Do you have to work hard? Absolutely. But you can stand on the shoulders of giants to accomplish these goals. That's exactly why we're here. Over 40,000 people have joined Epic in the last 16 days because of how powerful this is. Almost 7,000 people have locked arms with me in the Lion's Den with my business partner, Thomas Carver, in the last 16 days because of the power of this compensation plan and the power of our educational platform, okay? Now, once you get to Founder 1,000, Founder 5,000 is inevitable, right? That's 100 people in your first, 100 people in your second, 50 people in your third, like 250 people on your team. Now you're making $5,000 a month in residual income. That says, hey, to my wife, babe, you no longer have to go to work. I want you to stay home. I want you to focus on your goals, dreams, and aspirations. And I want you to do the things that you've always wanted to accomplish in your life, because money is no longer an object for us. This extra $5,000 a month has given me an extra $60K a year. And now you can go ahead and take a break. Maybe my wife is nice enough and she tells me I can take the break. How's that, right? So just think about it. It puts you in a position where you have options. As people, we want options. So don't ever close the door on an option that can absolutely change your life, right? Now let's move into the ambassador level. This is where things get really interesting. Once you're at the ambassador level, not only are you making $10,000 a month, $120,000 a year, and that's in USD. For the people who are on this call globally, that's in USD, okay? 500 people on your team. Now, this is where things get really interesting, right? Our executive leadership team cares about their leaders in every way possible. So once you get to the rank of ambassador, there's things like trips. There are 6-figure income earner rings that you can wear on your finger, kind of like Tom Brady, who wears 6 rings. You can have that same avenue here. Things like watches, vacations, getaways. There's so many things that come through once you hit the rank of ambassador. When you get to the icon level, guys, this is just crazy money. This puts you in the top 1% of the income earners, $100K a month for 5,000 people to be on your team. Mind you, this whole entire time, you're still trading Forex. So you could be making $200 a day, $500 a day, $1,000 a day in the Forex market while you're earning this residual income and building your teams. I do this right now, okay? Me and my business partner, we're about 250, I think, people away from the rank of Icon 100 once everything goes live in October. That's huge. That's monumental. That's life-changing money, okay? So I'm telling you here that it's doable. If you would have looked at my life 8 months ago and you would have told me that I'd be here today, I would have laughed in your face. But that's the power of plugging into a system that works, being around the right people, okay? And then also pouring yourself into the opportunity and saying, I will no longer accept mediocrity and I'm going to take advantage of this and I will do whatever it takes. Know exactly what your why is, why you're in business, why you're doing this, so that every time you hit an obstacle, you start powering forward and moving forward. I no longer have problems in my life. I no longer have problems in my life. I have situations that I need to find solutions for. That's the way you need to think in order to master this skill set. It's all about the mindset. We're here to help you. I'm here to help you. There's so many leaders on this call and so many leaders within our organization that are here to help you. You will never be alone. You're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself, okay? Now, once you get to the rank of Epic, guys, this is a crazy dollar amount, $1 million a month. Is it doable? Absolutely. There's already people on their way there, okay? Is it tough? Absolutely. Will you have to work for it and travel a lot and meet a lot of people and be dedicated to get to that $1 million a month? 100%, but it is doable, okay? So these ranks are already available today, and to crush each rank, you only need to have, I'll put it to you this way, 3 personal referrals, okay? So that means you need to have 3 people who sign up with your link in order for you to qualify for all of these ranks. You don't have to do what you have to do in other companies. Like once somebody upgrades to a certain membership, then you have to go find another personal. You're not going to be fighting with your downline to get signups. So it really cultivates an environment of everybody helping each other, right? So just keep that in mind when you go through this. This is a beautiful compensation plan. I absolutely love it. It's helped me out tremendously. It can help you as well. I hope this makes sense. Now, here's our timeline, guys, okay? This is our timeline. So right now we're in pre-launch, right? So this started on September 1st. We're 16 days into it. We're allowing people to lock in for $19.99. We already crushed our goal of 40,000 people. Guess what? Throughout the entire month of September, we're still going to allow people to lock in for $19.99. Now, when you lock in for $19.99, you will have the opportunity to lock in your spot through positioning and timing, which is crucial in this business. Number 2, you'll be able to test drive the live signals in the sessions. Our Epic University will not be available because there's too much value until the 1st. It's ready. It's there. We're going to launch it on the 1st of October, but we're not going to be releasing that because there's too much value there for only $19.99. A lot of people put their blood, sweat, and tears into that. So we want to make sure that the value will be available on the 1st for you. So you get to come in, test drive the live signals, get acquainted with your team, figure out a game plan to put yourself in a position to win. Lock in your spot. It's as simple as that. Here we are with corporate, right? I'm doing a corporate webinar right now for, triple digit individuals. We do 4 live Zooms a day presenting this opportunity, making it easy for you to build your business. We do one of them in Spanish as well at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In addition to that, we have the 3 live trading sessions that I've already discussed, plus Coach Max and her team break out into study hall sessions, which will help you reinforce your education. We go live on October 1st. That's where everything goes insane. We open to the public. And then we do have an ambassador retreat happening probably in November. I will let you know that, our initial plans were to have it in Mexico, but there's a huge backup right now with passports. So we might do it somewhere here in the US. We're not too sure yet, but we'll figure that out. I'm just excited for this timeline. So I don't want anybody to get confused. Your monthly membership fee is $99. On the 1st, everybody who locks in their spot at $19.99 will pay $99 on the 1st, okay? So just know that. You're just locking in your spot, test driving the live trading sessions and the signals. I will let you know that the live signals that we've been receiving, or the signals that we've been receiving, called out over 19,000 pips last week. And just to put that in translation for you, if you would have placed those trades exactly how the corporate traders called them on a $1 lot size, you could have made over $190,000 on those trades, okay? So just remember, even when you're coming in to test drive the live signals and the live sessions and the signals, you're going to be put in a position where you can earn while you learn, okay? Just have an open mind, guys. Put yourselves first is all we're saying. So how do you become Epic? Super simple, okay? Get back to the person who invited you to this call and say, look, I understand I don't know everything right now, but I'm excited. I want to make a change in my life. Please send me your link and get me signed up. Once you get signed up, reach back out to the person who signed you up and say, hey, can I have 15 minutes of your time so you can onboard me properly and make sure that I'm plugged into everything that I need to be plugged into? I know my team, we host 3 fast start trainings a week where we onboard people properly and make sure they have access to all the tools and resources that we've created for our team. There's tons of people who are creating the same resources. So Elliot is saying, if somebody signs up on the last day for $19.99, do they pay on October 1st? Yes, absolutely. You will pay once you get on October 1st. So if somebody wants to sign up for $20 on the last day of the month, just sign them up for the full price on the 1st for $99, okay? So the entire month of September is just lock in your spot for $19.99. On the 1st, regardless of where you locked in, you will be paying the $99 on the 1st, okay? I want to make that very clear. Begin and build and structure your organization, guys. Start building your list on papers. Think about 20, 30, 50 people who you could get on a call just like this who will join your team. Start building your team right away and get ready for the official launch in October, okay? I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen here so I can talk to you guys for a minute. But listen, guys, this opportunity 100% has absolutely changing lives. I'm absolutely happy to be here with each and every single one of you. And, you know, I look forward to I'm looking forward to, you know, working closely with every single person on this call. Just please, please, please make sure that every single person, you know, gets back to the person who invited you to this call. Make sure that, you know, as we went through this call, you had an open mind and you retain the information. Okay. I do have the Q&A session pulled up here real quick. Okay. So there's no questions in there right now. I wasn't able to keep up with the chat, but if you guys are ready to put yourselves in a position to win, if you are ready to put yourselves in a position, I want you to drop "I am epic" in the chat. If you are ready to make a change in your life and take advantage of the Forex space and really take advantage of what we have to offer here, drop "I am epic" in the chat. Let's go. Absolutely. Love it. Love it. You guys are all amazing people. I think that every single person who does lock arms with us has a better chance of success than anywhere else. And I implore you to just put yourself first and put yourself in a position to win. Once again, my name is Ali Saleh. I'm the founder of the Lion's Den. We're one of the teams here within Epic. And I have nothing but love and respect for every single person on this call. And look, take some time to think about this, but get back with the person who invited you to these calls. And let's really run this thing up. Let's turn this 2020 around. It's been a crazy year, but I promise you, the systems that we have here, the leadership that's here, it's bound to be so successful. This company, Epic, will be a pioneer. Will be omnipresent in the Forex space based off of what we're working on. And on a very real level, this is something that's possible for anyone. I don't want you to think that because of some things that happened to you in the past, some of the things that you may have gone through in your life, some trauma, whatever the case may be, that self-doubt, you got to get rid of it. You have to put yourself in a position where you can just trust the process and rely on your leaders and stand on the shoulders of giants like David McCovey, like David Lisiaga, like Coach Max, and learn the skill set and put you and your family in a position to win. Remember what I said, what can $500 to $1,000 do to your immediate life? How does that change your life? Trust the process, change your life today, like Aaron Crosby says, who's one of our corporate traders, who is a phenomenal trader, who's been trading for 8 years, who's my personal mentor, who's helped me in my trading ability like no other. These people care. They're genuinely doing this because they want to be part of something bigger than themselves. So I appreciate each and every single one of you. Peace, love, and respect. Count on yourselves, put yourself first, and we'll catch you on the other side, guys. Take care, stay blessed, and we'll talk soon.